Hello, and welcome to Rusty. SudokuStore. Moment to make sure that the Sudoku stream is showing up properly on Twitch as Sudoku, not No Man's Sky. Creating No Man's Sky. Change that. And it's all right. Let me fill in the blanks here on the puzzle and see if we can load up and get this puzzle solved quickly. If you are on Blue Sky and look for SudokuStore, they repost my posting of the stream or of the puzzle from the collection of puzzles they sell, and you can see what the current daily puzzle is that way. If you'd like to try your hand at solving the puzzles, or if you want to see whether or not I'm entering the puzzle here that I published. It can be kind of confusing at times. We're bouncing between medium, hard, and easy puzzles, and I just do one easy puzzle a week on Sunday. I do hard puzzles on Friday and Saturday, and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday I do a medium puzzle. Actually, Tuesday I do two medium. And I think it's how I do it, but or get it or select them, but it's just a technique for making sure that the puzzles I select are not ones that I'm going to be running into again this year, I think. But we'll see. All right. And the solver internal to my game player thinks this is a valid puzzle, so let's see if we can hit solve. These two is going to be 2. One of these two is going to be this one. That makes this one into 2. And this one. So this one's a 2. Fortunately, I don't know about one of these two. So we'll have to go with ones now. Got anything? Solve with ones. Single one on the board. A little difficult, but sometimes it happens. Okay. Going through all of the possibilities working. Oh, we got a 3 here. One of these two will be a 3. Got 4 possibilities here, theoretically. 4 possibilities there. One of these two is 3. And kind of open. All right, 4s. 3 possibilities for 4 there. 3 here. No. These two is going to be a 4. So one of these two is going to be a 4. Anything here? Nope. Does change to just 3 possibilities here for also 3 still. 2 possibilities here, and this gives us 4 here. That changes this a little bit. 2 here. All right. I think we will be coming back to 4s. So 5. Let's see. Got 4 possibilities there. 3 here. Close 4. all over the place. And 4. Okay. Up with 5s. 6s, I've got 2 places for 6 here. Too many here. Here. Like 3 places for 6 there. 3 here. Yeah. Not getting very far with the 6s. 7s. Got 3 places for 7. And here. And here. No, this is going to be 7. Those 2 there. These 2 will be a 7. 3 places for 7 here. 2 here. That makes this into 7. Turns this into 7. So one of these 2 is going to be 4. One's going to be 7. See what we can do with 8s now. One of these 2 is going to be an 8. That makes one of these 2 an 8. See, 2 is going to be an 8. Not a lot of help there. Lots of possibilities there. Here. All right. 9s. Maybe 9s will blow this puzzle out of the water. Okay. Now we got 4, 5 possibilities for there. Now we got 9. And let's see. Does that help us all down here? 1, 3, or 1, 5, 1 and 6 are down here. Nope, not a lot of help yet. Okay, 9s. Not a lot that I can work with there. All right. Now let's see about marking doubles. Doubles are places where there are 2 possibilities for either a digit or 2 digits combination across 2 cells. So for example, we know that because of this 4 and this 7, that the 4 and 7 are the only 2 that can be in these cells. For example, that's going to be a 5 because of the 5 up above the other column. And I don't have any useful clues on 1s or 6s, which are the remaining numbers that could go into these 3 squares. Let's see, how about here? One of these 2 is going to be a 4. Any possibilities for 1 there? 3 possibilities for 1 there. Right, one of these 2 is going to be 1. The other is going to be 6. And we know that one of these 3 is going to be a 6, so that takes us to 4-6 pair here. Also, we can see that the 4 and 6 are up here. Problem is that this is kind of a hidden 6 because the 6 hasn't been populated into the cells yet. All right. A pair of 6s possible there. And so far, too many possibilities there. However, we do have 2 possibles for 6 there. That's going to have to wait till we get some of these down here solved to probably plug in that. Other than, yeah, we don't know if this is going to be a 6 here or not. Okay. Do we know anything else that needs to go in here? Oh, one of these 2 is going to be 7. 7 here. This one's going to be a 7 here. And if you're wondering how I know that, I know it can't be one of these. It can't be one of these two, and we've already got these two fully marked as a 4 and a 6. So 7 goes there. That becomes a 4. That becomes a 7. One of these two is going to be a 4. I guess that one. And one of these two is going to be a 4. 7's already up in those two, so those are good. One of these two will be a 4. Let's see. 8. One of these two is going to be an 8. Don't know here yet. I've got 4 possibilities. Nothing really narrowing it down yet. 3 possibilities. 4 possibilities here for 8. 3 here. 2 here. One of these two will be an 8. That makes one of these two an 8. Lines are taken care of there, but not in here, so anything yet. You know that one of these two is going to be a 9 because we've got a 9 here blocking these 3. Let's see. One of these two is going to be 1. So that makes one of these two a 1. Still too many options here, but it's better along. Okay, now have I 4 in there, so this becomes a 6 and 4 here. This becomes a 6, 1. That makes this one into a 1, and this one will become a, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, a 5. So this is going to be alternate, or the alternate to an 8 here is going to be a 3. Just narrowed it down a little bit, not far enough. It does mean, however, that one of these two, not pick it yet, one of these two will be a 3, which means this is going to be a 5. Does that help any? Well, it narrows this down to these 3 possibilities. 5. Still have 3 possibilities for there. Over here, we now have a 5 in that square ourselves. This becomes a 5 here, which changes that becomes a 5, and this becomes a 5, turning this into a 5 and a 1. 6 here. Oh, that's blocked. So I got something wrong here. Let's back out. There. No. Makes right. Does become a 5. That becomes a 5. That becomes a 5. So these two are blocked. These two are blocked. This one is blocked. So that 5 turns this into 5. Okay. 5 comes. That's not going to be. So that's a 1, 6, 4, 6, 1. Okay. Now I can solve this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got 8, 8 here. Other possibility is 6. That makes this into a 1. Not a 1 there. One of these two is now going to. Nope, neither of those are going to. Okay, so one of these two becomes a possible 1, along with one of these two, and one of these two. This is saying not a 4, so this becomes a 4. Apparently that doesn't conflict with anything. Let's see, we got 1, 2. These 2 is going to be a 3, 4, 5, 2, 6, 7, 8, and one of these 2 is 9. So that makes this into a 6, not a 6, 8, 6. And let's see. 1s, 2. Still too wide open on 3s. 4, 6, 7. One of these 3 will be an 8. Not enough to tidy that up yet. And one of these 4, or one of these 3 will be 9. All right. Let's see what else on here. Okay. 1s. This one becomes a 2. So does this. This becomes 1. Not a 1 here, so that's a 1. Okay. These 2 will be a 3. This becomes an 8. So one of these 2 is a 9. A 1, not a there. Over here we've got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 3, 9, 3, 8. So over here we are now down to this one being an 8. 3 and 8. 1, 2. This one's going to be a 3, 9, 3, 9 for the solve. That took us 14 minutes, 36 or 26 seconds? 36 seconds. 14 minutes, 36 seconds to solve. I appreciate everybody jumping in, and my apologies for starting a little later than usual. We'll see if we can get this back on track for tomorrow. Have a good day, everybody, and bye-bye.